Hey guys, so in this video I will be talking about EA's decision to make Need for Speed, the reboot, online only. This has caused a lot of anger in the gaming community. I'm pissed off because from what the trailer looked like, it was going back to sort of the Need for Speed Underground sort of era. That was it. Those games are good. I love them games. And, you know, over the past couple of years, Need for Speed, I haven't enjoyed playing them games. I didn't even bother buying Rivals. It looked like another fucking Need for Speed Most Wanted. The game that came out on PlayStation 3 and 360, you know. God, that was an awful game. You know, they just kind of... The past couple of Need for Speed have just been shit, if you ask my opinion. And when I saw this new Need for Speed reboot, I thought, yes, this is awesome. You know, they're actually going back to the roots. You know, Underground wasn't the original Need for Speed, but it was the original Need for Speed that I played. I played the very first Need for Speed, but yeah, Underground was my first Need for Speed that I played. So yeah, that kind of, yeah, hard to explain. But, you know, having always online is not a good idea. The person that thought, oh yeah, I got a good idea, let's make Need for Speed an online only game. Bad idea. You know, not everyone likes to play online. I don't like playing online, right? Not everybody are able to play online. You know, you have to have subscriptions now for PlayStation Plus and Xbox Live. You know, they're like £40 a year. You know, you got server issues, right? Not only with EA, but with PlayStation and Xbox. And then your own, like, sort of internet issues. You know, maybe, I don't know, I'm with Virgin Media, awful company. I'm with Virgin Media and they're a shit internet company. You know, don't bother with them. Don't bother. So yeah, people may not even be able to play because they've got problems connecting to the internet. You know, and Maxis, a subsidiary company that connects to EA, they're kind of owned by EA, I think, I guess, however you want to look at it. They were the makers of SimCity and decided that the 2013 SimCity would be online only. So you have to be online to play the goddamn fucking game, right? I think that's out of order. And, you know, that game came out with loads of issues. People couldn't connect to the people couldn't even get onto the fucking server because they had so many issues. And so this is why I think this is a bad idea to have Need for Speed, the reboot, as a online only game, right? It's also given me and a lot of other offline single player gamers the middle finger and saying, if you want to play this fucking game, you have to be online. You have to have the internet. That's a fucking bunch, you know. EA told us that they were skipping bringing the game out in 2014 to work on this new game. And they wanted our ideas, right? I don't see anyone asking for it to be an online only game, right? There might be people asking for an online feature, like what Grand Theft Auto now has. But you know, no one likes this idea. There's only a very short amount of people that I know of that like this idea. Yeah. And yeah, it's just out of order. Why would EA do this? Why would EA decide that it's a brilliant idea to make Need for Speed, the reboot, an online only game. I don't see what the benefits are. You know, in 10 years time, they'll shut the servers down and you'll have a game that you can't fucking play. I know people that still have Super Nintendos and they can still play them. And I don't know what year Super Nintendo came out, but I know it's goddamn old. And people are still able to play them. But I don't know. With this new Need for Speed game, you only get a good 10 years out of it before they shut down the servers. And you're not able to play it. Because you won't be able to connect to the servers. Because the servers will be offline. And so this is a big sort of fuck you from EA to everybody basically. Apart from the people that love playing online. The people that probably sit there every goddamn day online. You know, I don't like playing online because I like playing the campaigns, I like playing the stories. If I want to play online, I should be able to have that choice. Like with Grand Theft Auto. I have the choice, but I don't choose to. But, you know, that's the other thing. If any of you guys have online on PlayStation, PS3 and PS4, do hit me up. I'll put my PSN in the description below. And if people want to play online on PS4, I'll personally go out, buy an online pass for a year, get myself another mic because the mic I had for the PS4 was shit. It was fucking headphone. One headphone with a little speaker. That's kind of cheap, Sony. But whatever. I didn't pay for the headphone. I didn't pay for the microphone. I paid for the goddamn system. Yeah, and we can play some online. Advanced Warfare, Grand Theft Auto. Probably just Grand Theft Auto. I don't really like Call of Duty, but whatever. That's a different subject. Well, thanks for listening to my rant, and do give me any suggestions of what you want me to talk about. Maybe, like I said in my last video, there's a topic that you want me to cover. I won't be surprised if someone asks me to briefly talk about the Smiler at Alton Towers. Big disaster there. Somebody's getting fired for that one. Somebody's getting fired. Shouldn't have happened, but it's an error with the block system. I won't go into that. But yeah. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, favourite. Oh, and shout out to my good friend Megan and my other good friend Carmen. Great legends. I know them at college. Follow them on Twitter. Links will be in the description. Yeah. So thanks for watching and goodbye.